Alright, hey guys, it's your boy Cam. Today we're going to be analyzing a chant replay. Uh, so the person who sent in this replay is Flick Enjoyer, but I will be criticizing everybody in this game, just so you guys can get a general understanding of, like the best place to make and what you guys should be doing, and hopefully it helps. I've tried, like for the past 40 minutes, trying to record this and trying to, you know, figure out like what to do and stuff, but this jumping in and out of the replay thing is kind of confusing, and like you kind of need to get like the pixel perfect frame um to like move the best way. I don't know how to explain it, but you guys will see. I just did 30 minutes of recording and I'm like scrapping it right now just because like I don't want a majority of the time to just be like me trying to figure out the best jump in position. You guys will see what I'm talking about, but I've seen at least, like, I spent 30 minutes on just a minute of the replay, right? So I don't know how long this video will be, but I hope it's informative. I'll try, like, that's why I'm like scrapping the previous recording I did, just because I want to make this like as fast as possible, like as quick as possible, but as informative as I can be. So anyways, we're gonna get right into it. I've seen like part of this replay, so you'll definitely see what I'll be talking about here. But just right here, I don't hate that he pushed up a bit. Like had the 50 just gone, slower and was in the center of their field, it could have been an open net, but that wasn't the case. And I think for me, honestly, I think the smarter play here, just overall, would just be to go for boost, because had you gone for boost here, right, that guy has a bad hit. This is a potentially open net, you know? You don't shoot it as bad as I did, it's an open net. Like, I can't score, but you get the idea. It realistically could have been an open net. And so I definitely think it's the one thing I would have done differently here. I already know the problem here because I watched this replay, which is probably a good thing that I did. But here, I think, as you can see, that Flick Enjoyer, he's boostless. I mean, he had a terrible hit. It's not really much he can do. He's not really gonna go for his ball. He wants to rotate, and that's good. You definitely should rotate. You definitely should do what Flick Enjoyer is doing. You definitely should rotate here, and because this bro guy is picking up a lot of small pads, he can play this ball, right? He can force the. So I mean, you can play this two ways. I feel like if we just go back here, like right here, this little wave dash. After this little wave dash, maybe he can cut him off, right? And kind of just whatever happens in this case. Like, if he gets to get 50, maybe he can play off it, or if we just jump back in, wait a little bit, like right here, we just jump in, he can jump here. Okay, hold on, I jumped. See, this is what I'm talking about. I've jumped in at the wrong spot, so we're just gonna go back. Okay, it's like somewhere around here is when I should, like right here. If he just jumps here, like, you're either forcing something bad or you can get a good touch and maybe your teammate can play off that touch. Whatever it is, just force it so that this fatty guy doesn't have a potential open net chance, right? Because, well, you'll see here in a sec, right? But if I can, the 50, whatever, right? It makes it awkward for everybody, and it just helps your teammate out. Because had this fatty guy been a better player, and this bro guy just lets him do that, then it's potentially a goal, like once you get to the higher ranks, people aren't gonna have as bad as the aerial as fatty is. People are gonna be consistently air dribbling it, or maybe going for a flip reset here. So just jump just to force a bad hit or whatever, so that way your teammate can be ready for what's next to come. Because if we just jump back into the original replay, you can see that bro didn't want to jump at all, and it could have led to a goal. And as you can see here, Flick Enjoyer just hits the ball like right away. I definitely think he could have taken his time here, and because of that, you know, he doesn't get the boost, and Mordu's there to challenge the ball. But I mean, Mordu doesn't really get the best play. Let's see what Mordu does. I mean, Mordu just wanted the ball chase here. He honestly, like I said, guys, higher ranks, these opportunities are just, you know, they're potential goals, you know, like that, you know. You really just have to watch out for things like that. Like, if you're like, little mistakes can cause games. So just, you know, be wary of that. Like, you know, we're gonna jump in here. Flick and Jordan definitely could have like catched this ball. He could have even gone to the left here. Like, you can see that Mordu is he's pretty much to the right. Did he? Okay, hold on. We're gonna jump into this replay. See what actually happened. Flick and Jordan actually has corner boost, right? Okay, yeah. So Flick and Jordan already has boost, right? So let's jump out, or yeah, jump. We're gonna jump in a bit earlier, right? So Flick and Jordan already has boost, right? He can definitely just catch it and just play it slow and just, you know, bang. Like, whatever it is, this definitely could have been a 1v1 opportunity. He definitely could have taken this much slower instead of just immediately hitting this into the corner, right? Like, I mean, I don't blame him in the situation that he was in. Fatty definitely could have continued with the ball. Like, he's definitely in like a state of panic here because Fatty has an aerial like coming his way. I mean, you can just see, just in his point of view, that he definitely just wants to get the ball like away from his net. So I don't hate what he did. I just think that he definitely could have taken it slower. It could have like gotten a better hit or something like that. Like, just make it like, if you're gonna get a touch like this, you can definitely just play it so that you're making it awkward for the opponent, for this Mordu guy, right? So we're gonna go like jump in like exactly like right here. Okay, hold on, I just got scored on. But like, just hit it like that. Like, it's awkward for the opponent. You actually have enough boost to follow that up to, you know, like, don't just single jump. That would be bad. But I don't know. You definitely could have just taken it slower. Like, the one thing about higher ranks is that a majority of the people in higher ranks aren't gonna panic in a situation like that. And so that's the thing. I think he was just in a state of panic, and it led to him getting a not so thoughtful touch. And here, this is definitely an immediate mistake by Bro, because this Mordu guy did not get the best touch. It's very ball chasing for him to do this. Do not do what Mordu does if you're not gonna just bang it straight into the net. Like, what Mordu did wasn't too bad. It helps his teammate rotate, right? But if you're gonna be this ball chasey, don't just hit it like that, because essentially what Bro could have done here, right? We're gonna spectate Bro. We're gonna jump in firm right here, right after this touch. I mean, okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, we're jumping in too early again. Yeah, we're gonna jump in like right here. That guy has a bad touch. I mean, that's a pass to Flick and Joy all day long, you know? And that's what Flick and Joy was actually anticipating. Flick and Joy was actually anticipating like a pass or something. But even then, Bro and Joy could have done this. He could have taken it, like, could have started being on the offensive for the 2v1 play. As you can see, that is what Flick and Joy was expecting to happen. So either a passing play if you feel like Flick and Joy is expecting it, or this definitely could have been a 2v1 play here, which is why Flick and Joy, you see, is just being aggressive. Like, you may think that if we just look at Flick and Joy's point of view in the replay, like, because Bro didn't decide to take it midfield for some reason and went corner instead, and didn't bother to pass either, you can see that Flick and Joy is actually going way out of position. And I think here, for some reason, the jump in replay doesn't like use their like ball cam, like whenever they press it on and off and stuff. But I do think that he went off ball cam to potentially get a demo, and he didn't know what was happening, because I think Flick and Joy saw that Bro had an opportunity and immediately went for the demo play. So honestly, I would not immediately go for a demo play. I would want to see if teammate had possession first before going for the demo play, and see if he's actually going to like see if he's actually just dribbling or actually doing anything with the ball. Because I mean, going off ball cam and you don't even know what's happening, and next thing you know, you're in a state of panic. And actually here, going back, you can see that he did try to demo him, and honestly, I mean, I'll just let the replay play just because I don't want to spoil anything, right? But what happened here, if we just look at Bro's point of view. So Bro, this guy here, I mean, terrible play, hit it to the corner instead of taking advantage of the potential scoring opportunity they had. But okay, before we talk about Bro and at Flicker what could have happened if he demoed the guy, let's just talk about this little play by Bro. So Bro's definitely playing it way too like passively in this situation, right? 2v1 situation, he's playing it passive. I definitely think that he could have like here. He definitely could have gotten like just a single tap, just to like throw him off or something. Because you can see that Mordu's jumping for this initial, cause he sees that Bro is just too slow to land, and he knows that he can challenge. And the only reason why the challenge doesn't work out for Mordu is just because he has a turbo jump, right? But if I were to jump in for Mordu here, we can actually see that if I was just a bit, you know, if I'm just a bit faster, just a slightly bit faster, because of Bro using all his momentum just to like land on the ground, that's, I mean, any ball chase is scoring this in their net, you know, which is, you know, what keeps happening here. We're gonna go back to the replay, just let it play as normal. But you know, Mordu just didn't have the best challenge, right? And so, okay, Mordu didn't have a good challenge. Now, had Flick Enjoyer actually got the demo here, right? That's a demo. This is a potentially free net for if Bro has boost, right? Pretty sure he has boost too when he does this. So if he got demoed, Bro would definitely be flipping fast towards the ball just to score the open net. So I mean, it's just little things. I mean, he did go for the demo, he just missed. I don't know if that's ping difference, but yeah. Also here, this is just it's just the little things, really, man. Like, you're already full boost, and you're not full boost, but you already have a lot of speed. You're supersonic already. There's no reason to be wasting this 13 boost you have just to do nothing. You're not benefiting off of using this boost, you know. And you'll see that, like, had he just held on to his boost, he has a supersonic, right? Still supersonic. This ball goes off the wall, potentially a shot. As long as you're just applying pressure to the ball, I mean, you can just probably tap it like that. Maybe set something up for your teammate, but you're supersonic. You're saving 20 boost here. I mean, realistically, that's not gonna happen. But like, the most like likely play would have just been play it slow, and you know, do that or something. At least like you'll have some boost to somewhat be aggressive with the ball. But because you had none, you'll see here that in the replay, because he had none, he's just staring at the ball and eventually ends up dying. Okay. So sorry, dude. Everything's just going wrong because people are waking up and they're getting ready and stuff. So a lot of noises happen. I gotta keep pausing and restarting my recording and stuff. But yeah. Anyways, I don't like this. I don't really like this touch by Flick Enjoyer just because it's just, it puts him in an awkward position. Not only that, he doesn't even get the boost. I mean, that's not really the problem. The problem is that it puts himself in an awkward position, and he doesn't really follow up with the ball. You know, he seems really lost on what to do after his touch. And actually, these guys then ended up, I don't know who challenges the ball, but these guys ended up having a really good challenge on the ball, and it really should have led to a goal had they shot it better. So if we just take over for Fatty Guns, I mean, that should have been the goal here, right? If he was just a bit faster, I know he's faster to the ball. Like that, like that's realistically what could have happened. And so it's really just the little things like that. I mean, that's exactly what was going to happen. Fatty just shot it a bit too high, and it definitely should have been a goal. So definitely, I think just the better way to play is honestly just to be to catch it, in my opinion. So okay, just catch it or something. I mean, just do that, or I feel like okay. Just try to just maintain possession with the ball. Just like stay with the ball, really. If you're gonna do that, then just hit it like that. And just always just like make sure you're staying near the ball. You have an awkward touch like you did, and now you're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? They might be here, you know, and you might panic like that, and everything just goes wrong, you know. Does this kind of touch, like, if we just look at his actual touch, I mean, how would I play this differently? Like, we'll just play after his initial bad touch. Alright, so now we're in his initial bad touch. Right, you already have like a decent amount of boost to stay with the ball. You can just play it slow, you know. You don't really have to drive to the corner like you did. Just as long as you're able to read the bounce and know how the ball is going to go, which is what most high rank players are able to do. They're able to read this kind of bounce, right? So they're just gonna see that and then maybe go for that. And if they're like that aggressive, like you can see how they did end up being aggressive, right? But they don't know you're gonna be aggressive, or they don't know that you're gonna go for this kind of ball like that. Like they don't, like they might not expect that you can read this. And so little things like that, like, oh, I caught him off guard, bang, you know. All right, I'm ass. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. That's how I would have played that differently. Almost leads to a goal. Here, I like the slow approach that bro's taking. I definitely like the fact that he didn't throw away the ball like most champ players would do. I don't like how slow he took it after that. Like, this initial pop is good, right? This is a good pop, and if you can hear or see that he's going to be aggressive, then this bro guy definitely should have been aggressive here. Like, after this pop, instead of letting that guy get to the ball, he definitely could have just like got it past him somehow, or maybe even shot it to the net. Like maybe just shot it to the net or something like that, you know, and force him to like save a goal or whatever. He definitely just should have made an effort to get it past them, instead of, you know, as you can see, he just lets that happen, right? Which wasn't a bad play. I mean, it was a bad play. It was a bad play. It just luckily just didn't end up being a goal for them, because if we take over Mordu here in this situation, you can see how like you can see Mordu turn away, or not Mordu, bro turn away from the ball for some reason. Like, he just lets you be aggressive. Like, if you can take advantage of shit like that, I mean, you'll get out of champ in no time, right? Like, if this is what your teammates are doing, then I'm sorry, because that realistically is what should have happened. But anyways, let's get back into a normal replay. Again, like, these guys know what should be happening. Like, these guys are making the right plays, they're just not executing it well, right? They're just hitting the ball with really no thought. So the flick enjoyer takes it up the wall, gets a little 50, which, like, taking it off the wall was not the right play, right? It's just it was like, maybe it could have been the right play, but he just had the wrong kind of hit to make it the right play. He's too close to the ball, and he really just can't get anything going for him. But he ended up playing it like safe, which is the right thing to do here. Just go for the low 50. So definitely like the play he made here. But with this kind of play, I mean, you can either just take it slow. You can see that Fatty's not really going to be aggressive here. You see that, like, maybe he would be, but maybe if he took it slow, Fatty could have been aggressive, but I still think that just would have been the safer play. I mean, had you gotten it past this guy, right? Had Fatty not gone for 50 and Mordu actually, or Fatty just like let you do whatever with the ball, I don't really think you were gonna do much with the ball. You were maybe you would have gone for a pitch, but had that not been the case, then this could potentially be a free ball for Mordu to have. But I mean the 50 was a smart play, but how I would have played this differently, I feel like, is just, you know, I'm gonna jump in right here, but maybe we could have caught it or something right here, take a dribble play or something, or like how you were too close to the wall, maybe we just take a very much slow approach, because there's really no need to want to be aggressive, you know. This, you can just take it slow sometimes. But anyways, enough of this part. Let's get right to it. Alright, so you can see that after the low 50, they could have had a potential scoring opportunity here, as I just saw, but Flick and Joy did not really get the best shot. But also, I like here you can those spoilers, you can see that Fatty really went aggressive on the boost, and realistically this could have been like a 2v1 play here because he went for the boost. Had bro just been a bit more aggressive. So if we just like take over here, alright, let me see if I can get like the perfect opportunity. I don't know, just like a passing play like that could have happened, or I was doing this earlier and I was like able to catch the ball, but I guess because of his positioning, I guess what bro did wasn't all that bad, but and maybe the play I'm actually making is probably the worst. I just think that because Fatty's going for boost, you can be just a bit aggressive here, just because he's a bit out of position. Maybe you can like hit it corner for your teammate or something. I don't know. I would just try to be on the aggressive here, just because of what Fatty is doing. But I mean, taking it slow wasn't the worst play either. I definitely think that he definitely, like with Fatty jumping here, Jesus Christ, why do I keep doing that? With Fatty jumping here, he should have just gone for the shot or something. I think he just again, this bro guy likes to play a bit too slow. And so if I just take over here, am I taking over? I think I'm taking over a bit too late. Like right here, if I just you can get it past Fatty, you can just go for a shot, you know, and maybe that goes back to when your teammates there score. That's just what could have been done differently. And then if you look at Flick and Jor's shot attempt, I don't know, maybe he just saw that there was a shot opportunity and just kind of just wanted to play it fast. I mean, he definitely just could have taken it slower, or could have gotten a much better shot. There's really no need for me to take over. You know, obviously the shot that he could have gotten here was like would be like, you know, that, and maybe you can go for like a double. Either way, like it really should have just been a better hit overall, like a shot opportunity. Like there's one defender in there, I wouldn't expect you to maybe score off of this, but there definitely should have been an opportunity other than just doing what he did. Because you see, like that, he just ended up giving the ball away, and then it did end up leading to a little double commit. So I don't really know who's in the wrong here. I think bro's in the wrong here, just because his teammates up and stuff. He really has no reason to like jump for this. Thankfully though, luckily, he is the reason why they're not scored on. But if I was in his shoes, I definitely would have just played this much slower. So we're gonna jump in here. I mean, I would just wait to see what, and then maybe like right here I would jump, right? Obviously that requires skill. Like you need to like be able to know what's actually gonna happen. Okay, I would have jumped that early, but just wait to see what happens here. And then after that touch, I would maybe jump, right? Let Flick and Drew just do the jumping for you. And you can see because of that, right? Mordu ends up like not getting a not so great touch. He really can't follow with the ball. Maybe with all that boost, he can end up going like back wall. Just but doing that's kind of risky too because you can go for a flip reset. But I would just play it safe here, and because the double commit's obviously not the play. Holy shit! I can't even hit the ball though. I'm buns, but yeah, that's just how I would play it. I'm like trying to like hit the ball, but I can't. But yeah, definitely just let the person in front of you like make the play. And if they don't make the play, then that's on them, But anyways, what happened after that? So he gets to save. This bro guy gets to save. Let's see what Flick and Enjoyer does. Do I hate the challenge here? I don't really, because you didn't really commit. He didn't really commit to the challenge. He just did like a single jump because he knew that the ball was just over his head. So I don't really hate that. Okay, here, yeah, I mean, you definitely could just take it slow here. Like, no need to just pop it up like that, because then again, like, you give this Mordu guy an opportunity to shoot the ball in your net. And like, I mean, ways that you could have taken it slow, like, let's jump in right here. Just, like, just hit the brakes. Hit the brakes or something. Or let me... Or, maybe you can get it behind this guy and then play it slow again, It's just the touch that he ended up getting just essentially just threw the ball away. Let's see what happens here. Bro goes for a shot, and they end up getting the goal. See, Fatty played it just too safe here. Fatty definitely should have like just made some sort of like challenge here, just cause like, or it's either he challenges like super early or he rotates faster than this. This is definitely Fatty's fault. I won't jump in. Just know that, because I don't want to make the video too long, but just know that Fatty definitely should have either jumped early or rotated faster. But honestly, the better play would have been to rotate faster. Because, alright, we're going to jump it. Had Fatty rotated faster, then, could have gone like that. But yeah, you get it. You get the idea. Okay, let's see. So almost a conversion right away. And the reason for that is just like, do not be like this bro guy. He's super passive. Like after the kickoff here, you with 57 boost, it's like just like make a play to be aggressive. Don't like, obviously with the way that he was playing super passively, it almost led to another goal. And he's still playing passive, by the way. Makes no effort to go back, and you can see that Fatty almost scores, and it realistically should have been a goal. So we take over. I mean, oh shit. Okay, I took over at the wrong time. You get the point. Fatty realistically should have scored this, and he didn't. So anyways, let's go back to that play. Fatty should have scored here. With this here, you see that two people are like, two of the enemies are on your side of the field. They're pretty awkward and you have possession, but still this pro guy just does not make an effort to play fast, right? Sure, he gets a goal. Oh, I guess not. I thought he was going to get a goal. Oh my god. Okay, that's just like, look, like this realistically, he should have, it could have been a potential goal like that, right? Like, I don't know if this guy would have caught up to that or something, but it's just, that should have, it's just like, it's hard to see opportunities like that, but that's just kind of just how it would work in the higher ranks. Like, that's just kind of what you have to know. Like, just gotta know when to take advantage of opportunities. But anyways, So let me see what Murder does wrong here. I mean, Murder could have just gotten a better hit, really, but he makes a great save afterwards. But if we look at Flick and Joy, right, I think had Flick and Joy just taken this slower, and didn't feel the need to like try to score as fast as possible, this could have been a goal. Because they're both pretty out of position. If we take over, he grabs a small pad, right? Just play it slow, it's a goal, you know. But I don't know. He just played too fast in this play, and he didn't get a goal off of it. And you know, any other player would have scored the open there right after, right? So we look at Fatty here. All right, let's not jump in just now, but like right, you get the idea. Fatty should have just like, that could have been a free net for Fatty right there. You know, it's now like a play towards their side of the field now. Which I mean, Fatty did try doing, he just didn't execute it well. Again, you know, the thing about lower rank is it's all about how you execute the play. I don't know what the hell was happening there. See here, you make it. I think you make it too obvious that you want to go for a fake with how slow you're going, right? If we look at Fatty, like you're making it way too obvious that you're going for a fake, right? You either like keep boosting with the ball and make it look like you're gonna hit it, like flick into it, or just shoot it. Just shoot it. You just make it way too obvious that you're going for a fake here. I mean, if we just take over, like from here on out, I would just go like, you know, like hit it past him or something like that. Or, you know, you could have just, like at the end, catch him off guard, boom, you know, because he's going to fall for that 100%. Make it too obvious going for a fake, boop, catch him off guard, boop, and you're not, you know? It's really just things like that. But here you can obviously see that in Fatty's POV, you're obviously going for a fake and he just didn't fall for it. Again, I don't know, a lot of lower ranks just seem to love to go for aerial plays when, I mean, I don't hate the attempt, but I don't know. I don't hate the attempt. I think with Bro being that far up, what I would do differently would just to shoot it over his head. You see after this touch here, right? Just catch him out off guard, bang. You know, at least put a like maybe, you know, Flick and Drawer won't get back to it on time and stuff. Okay, so it looks like Bro ends up getting a really good touch, and again, like I think Flick and Drawer sees the opportunities and wants to act on it, but he's just not executing it well, and he's playing too fast, too aggressive, too inconsistent. Because, you know, obviously with a play like this, you can just wait it out, see what happens. Like I guess it seems like he used all of his boosts on that one play. First, I don't know why. Like the boost management here is just terrible. Like why? There's no reason to. I'm pretty sure the reason why he messed up was because he boosted on the ground for no reason. It gave him that little momentum forward and just ended up putting him out of place. When really, what he really should have done, just waited out, have all that boost, and then, you know, could have maybe shot it or just played with the ball a bit more. And again, that whiff is the reason why they get scored on, right? Moru scores it? Wow. Okay, how does Moru not score it? Again, Moru is just, what's the point of going for the aerial play and not just flipping into the ball here? I mean, it's just the little things, like, sure, just the little things. Like, what's so hard to just do this? You know? Or, you know? It's just you're just better off just shooting it in their net, like putting speed into their net. Alright, let's look at what Fatty does. Fatty just takes it back to his net. Don't hate that, but I definitely think Flickendraw is being way too like. Oh well, he went for the passive way, but like, this positioning isn't bad at all. But boosting towards the ball after that is definitely not the right idea. And you definitely could have like gotten this guy. You're definitely faster to the ball if you boost, and you definitely could have gotten it past him, but you played it too past him, and now they're like they have the control now. Right, but if we go back, you know, it's just like knowing when the it's knowing when to make the plays, and knowing how your positioning is better than the opponent's, right? Because if I jump in here, you know, you can just get a 50 or something. If I just go back a bit, you can definitely see how you're much faster to ball than he is. Like right here. He's aggressive, and now he's on the play, you know. Obviously that's like not a likely scenario, but we just go back here. You're definitely faster than him to the ball, so, and you know that's why you get it leads to almost another goal again. And here we really like, I think the thing with lower ranked people is that they struggle to like hit the ball well, you know, because I don't hate what's happening here. You definitely have to make a save attempt, and if anything, maybe bro would be better off saving it than you are. But I feel like in lower ranks it's just it's whatever happens there. I think both people are gonna jump realistically, but I mean here I would just I can't get into your positioning well. I would just like hit it like that way, you know, rather than just hit it to your, play it off to your corner or something. Obviously I can't like, this is what I was talking about earlier, just is I can't jump into the replay well enough, but just play it off into your corner or something to make it awkward, or make the ball not as easily accessible as than you just did, you know. Again, I like the play here. We really have to learn when to like take the opportunities to flick the ball and stuff, like when it's the perfect time. This is what I mean by like fast decision making, right? Because you had a nice play here, but you know you can maybe potentially flick it over him or something, you know, something like that. That's just what I think could have been done differently there. Also, this was just a bad play overall. I think here you either just like, you really don't need to do this. You can see that like, I mean, you're probably scared that Fatty was gonna go for the ball, and I don't blame you. But I would just like be intimidating with the ball rather than just giving the ball away. I think he went for a shot attempt, which that is a crazy shot attempt to go for. Like here, I mean, you can either just go around the ball or something, or let your teammate go for it. I would just like maybe like just stay with the ball instead of going for the backward shot that like you just did. And I'm pretty sure bro was here too, so had you fake it, maybe he could have gone for that shot too. So what happened here? You can just see, I think Fatty just, again, like, it was one thing with low ranks that they're so inconsistent with their aerials. Okay, here, I don't know what we're doing here. We have a ton of time. We have possession of the ball here. If I take over, you can easily just see that I can just do this, you know? I can just do that, right? But for some reason, you just decide to hit into the corner, and that is a really terrible play. We should not do that anymore. You somehow ended up following up nicely with the ball, though. So I'll give you credit for that, but still, obviously your mistake here was that you just gave away the ball for no reason. When Mordu, you can see that, like, be aware of your, just be aware. You know, Mordu's on your side of the field. He's going to get boost. The ball is in your favors. 2v1 situation, and you just give the ball away. And even if you did get a good touch, it's just that shouldn't even have been the case in the first place. Okay, let's see. See now, I don't hate what bro did here, but you know, had Fatty been much closer to the ball, it definitely could have maybe been a goal. Ah, nah. I just think that I would have been faster up to the wall than like maybe like that, you know. It's just so that like nothing threatening happens near the net. But I guess bro had a nice save in the end. So like what's happening here? Where does all your boost go? Oh, I see. I think we should just prioritize trying to get small boost pads. And we really just need to start wasting boost for no reason. I've noticed that you're just wasting boost for no reason at all. Like what was this little boost here going to help you with? And now you just end up staying at 0. And you really just can't do anything with the ball until you get boost. So we definitely need to work on the boost management here. Also, I think we could have just taken it slow. Had you taken it slow, we could have maybe like, if you just taken it slow and dribbled it, you could have maybe played with the ball and gotten the boost at the same time, instead of just throwing the ball away and then getting the boost and not able to make a play after getting boost. So let's see what bro does here. I think what bro should have done here after getting this initial hit was just follow up like how I'm doing like right now. Just get like one more touch just so that again like you just don't end up giving away position. Cause like you can like look at this. Just look at this example. Like you can just clearly see that, oh wow, this is really just a free ball now. Because you can see how if your eyes are focused on bro, he's not like gonna fall with his ball at all, right? This is a free ball, and then you know, had Fatty not missed the catch, then realistically should have been a 1v1 situation. Okay, Fatty missed the ball. Yeah, nothing wrong there. Really nice, good challenge. Again, I'm sure you know, like, you see the opportunity, just not executing it well, so really just have to work on things like that. Like, I don't even know if I would score this on the first try. Something like that, like. But, you know, it's just working on our shots, like. That's a hard shot to go for. Maybe, honestly, maybe you could have taken it slow too. I think, honestly, that probably would be the preferred play if you can't shoot. Like, immediately notice an opportunity and can act on it. If you can't do that, then honestly, just take it slow next time. You definitely should have taken it slow, actually, looking back on it. Me, 100%, I would shoot that all day just because I consistently can. But for lower ranked people, I definitely think that definitely should just take that slow next time. So let's see what happens here. I like that you're staying on the offensive here. I really like this play. I don't know what the hell happened to your boost. Again, like what are we wasting boost for? Just, like, I don't think people realize, like, why are we not flipping here to get speed, or instead wasting all our boosts? Like your boost management is garbaggio, as some may say. It's really bad boost management. And bro actually ends up almost getting a nice shot. Great save by Fatty. I think this was just a bit unfortunate. I think he tried to read where he was going to hit the ball, but I would rather just flip directly at the ball instead of just flipping where he might hit the ball. I mean, had you just... Okay, let me just do this the right way. Instead of you know, flipping where he might hit the ball, just flip, just go directly for the ball. I mean, that's why you guys almost get scored on there. I don't know what, I think you were trying to intercept the pass, but if you just like, if I think if you're just aware of his positioning and stuff, I think you'll know that maybe you guys are, I just feel like you guys are both equal here, and that there's no point in trying to beat him, I guess. I think you guys were equal there for a 50. Again, like I've just seen that you don't really like, you're always boostless. Would I have gone for boost here? No, I definitely wouldn't have gone for boost, but definitely just like be aggressive with the ball. I like that you stayed with the ball. I like that you're staying with the ball still. Okay, bro definitely should have been I don't think bro should have rotated fully back here. I think bro should have just hovered around midfield, because you guys are still pretty aggressive with the ball. So that's just a positioning issue right there for bro. Okay, this is I just wouldn't pre-jump at low ranks, honestly. Pre-jumping is more of like a high rank thing. Like maybe GC1 people are you're gonna start seeing people be consistent with areas and stuff, so I just wouldn't pre-jump there. Like pre-jumping, you just ended up wasting boost, and I mean the guy ended up not really doing much with the ball anyways. Good job on bro to like be there for the save, and if the guy had shot it, it definitely would have been a save for bro. I think it's just little things. It's really the little things. Like your dribble here, your messed up dribble, probably cost you a goal, to be honest. Cause like if we just, oh god, I just got. If we just like, I need a. Oh, let me go back here. Yep. We just like cashed it better, you know. It could have potentially maybe been a goal. But yeah, you get the point. So let's see, after your dribble. This isn't really bad. I like staying like, see, like Fatty here is just like, don't like, there's just no reason to be like scared, you know. You have possession of the ball, just keep possession of the ball. If Fatty had just, you know, just stayed with the ball, you know, maybe it wouldn't be so scary, right? Because you know, now Morty's gonna be in a state of panic because of what Fatty just did, right? Right, but also, I mean, the opportunity, and then just, it definitely could have just been played better here. What is? I think bro honestly was probably the better person to go for this shot, and if I was in bro's position, I definitely would have went for that. Because if we take over, I mean, like maybe something like that could have happened, you know. Like could have just had a bro was definitely the better person in that scenario. I mean, if we look at Flick and Joy here, and if I try to take over, okay, that's actually. I mean, Flick and Joy was in a good spot too, I guess. He just, again, it's just bad execution, really. Like here, also we could have like played for teammate here, you know. Like I've noticed that in these low ranks that people aren't really playing for their teammates when they really should. Like, you know, here, like, let me hop in, like, maybe we could have hit it back for a teammate, possibly. Definitely, like, much better hit than what I just got, but, you know, it's just little things like that. It's, like, it's pretty awkward balance, so it's a really hard goal to score, so, I don't know. I just think it could have been played much more smoother. Yeah, I like that you were there anticipating the path. That's really good on you. This shot is definitely risky to go for. It's definitely risky to go for. You can easily see how Fatty could have beaten you. Like if I just saw you jump here, you know, like. Dude, if I got the jump replay thing right. Like, it's just I need to go back a bit more. Like, right here. Oh, nope. He definitely beats you to the ball. That's for sure. He definitely could beat you to the ball. There's just little things like that. Definitely too risky to go for that. I always say in lower ranks, they always like to go for risky things. Nice challenge. Yeah, I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. Just the thing that you need to work on is your boost management and you know, keeping possession. I think the thing with lower ranks is that they don't really know how to keep possession, and they're very inconsistent with getting great touches and stuff. So that's definitely like the one thing holding people back. But yeah, overall, not bad gameplay. We definitely could work on our shooting and our aerials and stuff. But I'm sure you'll improve after watching this video, and hopefully it's helpful to other people. I know this video is kind of long, and I don't know if people will actually watch to the end. If you guys do, that's crazy. But I feel like I think it's just because it's 7 in the morning and I'm tired. Like I just got done with the 10-hour shift, so I couldn't really put a lot of my brain power into it. I definitely got like a bit tired of it towards the end of the replay, so that's just being truthfully honest. But you know, definitely in the next coming videos of when I do this, I'll definitely put some more thoughts and better insights for sure. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys are interested in having your replay analyzed, feel free to join my Discord and submit a replay, and I'll see you guys soon.